and I'm laying down, but I'm not asleep. And what does she do? She's on her phone. And I told her, I said, if I was to spaz out, this is kind of the same thing. I said, I wasn't tripping about you being on your phone. You know, I was giving you a space, and I took a call because I felt like you're occupied and that person,
Mm,
you know. But I just told her this is no different. I said, but look at how I handled it. I literally just, talked to her and said,
right.
put this in perspective. But she's very emotional. And I always tell her, like, how you react or what you think is a big deal isn't a big deal to me. Because I look at it from this point of view, just
But
like
it
you.
could be the other way around too. Like how you would think something is big, she might think it's a little
It's
too. You know?
small. And then I'm like, what happens when we move in together? I don't expect for you, like, if we living in the same house, I don't want you to neglect your friends. Even she does some weird stuff, like she'll call me while she's out with her friends. And I always tell her that goes from past trauma because her past girlfriends didn't trust her in a relationship. If you my woman, I'm not overly confident, but you're mine. And if I trust you, that means that I don't you could talk to whoever. I know who you coming home to. So you don't have to call me to check in so I can see who you with. I want that time to be your time. And so I'm trying
Yeah.
to teach her that because I'm like, when we move in together, I want you to talk to whomever you're going to talk to. I want you
Hmm.
to be comfortable and to know that I trust you. You go on girls trip, you do whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be like I'm not that type of woman. I've been.
Yeah,
I'm
like
a
I'm gonna
little. I'm
trust you
much
until you give
older.
me anything to get, like, throw that trust off.
Exactly, and so
Right.
I
And if
think
you
that's
ain't did
why.
nothing to not trust me, but it's just like, a lot of people do learn stuff. They learn, she's like you said, she's probably learned from her past relationship. Like, her past relationship just want her to check in, check in, check in. But you can't look at it also as if her like that. She probably just like, dang, like, she been out, let me check on my boo real quick, make sure she good, like, cause I ain't gonna care about it. Been times like I'd have been out, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, it's just like, I don't know, not saying it's like even about a trust thing. It's just like I'm just checking on you to make sure you good. Like you good, you don't need nothing. Yeah, you out with your friends, but I'm just making sure you're straight. Like, it's true. Nowadays anything happen. Like
Yeah,
anything can happen. So it's just like I'm just calling to make sure you good. Like, you know?
yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
might not be about the trust situation. I know I turned my man down when he asked me to marry him. I wasn't ready.
who turned that man down?
That's what she was saying. I mean, yeah, but if you know you ready
Oh,
to, if you ready for a person and you ready for a situation, then you ready. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Like, you know?
yeah. Because imagine saying yes. You probably carry regret and then resentment, and then it just wouldn't be good.
Yeah, after a long period of time, yeah, it's just like,
I mean, you could never. I look at people that are honest in situations like that. You got to give respect to them because it's like you didn't lie just because the circumstances. Like you didn't feel forced to say yes or obligated. You really was like, look, I'm not ready, so I'm not going to commit to something that I'm not ready to. A lot of people commit to things that they're not ready to, and then they get mad at the person that they said yes for or whatever. Just like when people do this big grand gesture, like I don't like all that. So with her, I told her don't do stuff like that because if I'm not ready and we out and it's 1,000 people, 100 people, and if I gotta say no, I'm gonna say no because no. I think I'm gonna propose anyway. So first,
Oh, look at you. You seem
girl,
very in love. I love that for you. Because y'all ain't even been talking long and you already talk about proposing.
no, not. It's crazy. I don't know. Like you say though, like and you know what's crazy about me? I spend so much time with taking my time. I think that's where I'm not saying I go wrong with that, but it's like 6, 8 months. I really, try to get to
Uh-huh.
know someone, and we have time together, but I've just never felt like this fast like this, and I consider this fast
Uh-huh.
years for me, and this is just it's different and it's new, but I'm not trying to hold back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Right.
enjoying it because I am much older, and it's not that because I'm older that I'm gonna settle, but I just know that this feels right and this is right for me.
Right.
Maggie sleep, y'all. I don't know.
Like, yeah, you'll know if you'll feel it.
Yeah.
Definitely a feeling. I don't know. Me, if it was up to me, I don't know. Like, I would like with the moving situation. I feel like if you feel like you're ready for that, then yeah, do it. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like do it. If you're ready for it, do it because it's like you got to see how she is too with y'all living together. Like how it is living together. Especially like times y'all have a fight, you like say for instance, y'all have a fight that night when during that day, like see how that's gonna go, like with y'all staying together and all that, like I need to know how this gonna be before I actually put a ring on that night.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean I feel like yeah, that'd be cute. If you do, make sure you go to TikTok live. We wanna
I will watch your
see.
movie. Watch your movie.
We wanna see.
I know. I think she was in the background one time I came up, but I'm slowly. The only difference between me and her is I'm very reserved, and I don't. I've had my partners for years, and she's the total opposite. So she's well known, and she's had her partners, and so that's the only thing. But I don't care about drama because people that know me know don't bring nothing to me. Like I ain't one of those. Like
Yeah, that how it
you know
be
how I
like,
get
yeah.
down. So even though this, I'm where she from. Well, she from Puerto Rico, and that's another thing too. I've only dated black women, and she's the first.
Yeah, understandable.
That's different. But I just be. I'm
But
like, I don't
sometimes it's
care.
okay to explore different things.
Yeah.
It definitely is. Like if you know you're ready, then shoot, can't nobody tell you you're not ready. Like,
Yeah, you're right. And I got your message, so I'm gonna text you.
yeah, ooh, who getting married? Child,
Girl, Maggie.
everybody getting married. Seem like because everybody on this panel, engaged or married. The comments going fast, y'all. Because I look at me going back to read. I'm like,
I'm
Maggie, how you sleep? Like, what?
she not asleep. She moving the phone.
All she been doing is lying.
I think she just mad, but it's